to my channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for you right now. I also want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. We have number 28. It says, it's actually a question. Can you hear me? Right? Wow. Number 32. Flow. Right? It's a river, and it says flow. Number 37, become an alchemist. We have two fish going the opposite direction. Good morning. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your presence. On top of that deck, we have number 29, bless your bless your lovely self. Okay? So, if you haven't yet, bless your lovely self. Okay? Wow. I am dealing with a lot of water right now here with the cards, right? And let me show you real quick. We have a lot of emotion, right? Lots of water. There's someone here that it's almost like a creature, a seashell. Then we have a river. There's a lot of water, right? And it's connecting. You see how it connects almost perfectly right here? It's almost like it's the same water. Oh my God. Okay. Number 28 says, can you hear me? Right in the middle we have flow. Number 37, become an alchemist. Right? Okay. Let's dive in, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like God is making sure that you are listening and that you are flowing, right? Become an alchemist. I feel like this is with the message. You are going to receive the message. You are going to be able to do something with that message, just like an alchemist would. But for that, you need to listen, right? God is making sure, God wants to make sure you are listening and flowing and becoming a river, water, right? Wow. Hi, thank you for being here. I appreciate your presence. We have strength, Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Hmm. Wow, this is so beautiful. Because I see, well, I see this is it's not pleasant to see or to experience or to tell, right? Wow, thank you so much. Okay. Is it my voice, right? Right? Or is it that technology? Which one is it? Right? Because I am noticing that I am speaking with a lower tone, and I can adjust that if you're having difficulty hearing me, because that is the first thing that God wants to make sure that we are clear. God, this is the first thing. Can you hear me? Right? So myself I have to make sure that you are able to hear me. So if it's my voice, my tone, I can adjust that. But if it's that technology that I'm using, then mm, that's 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 a whole nother message right there. But the message that I have here, this is unfortunate, and sometimes I don't enjoy telling it. Wow, thank you so much. Well, I'm not. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad you can hear me now. Thank you so much for your donation. I truly appreciate it. And exactly. You see, I feel like you got a little you got ahead of me, right? It's almost like you, but again, this is God, right? This is God doing it so perfectly, right? Because look, it just happened right now. It just happened right now, and I was just about to get to that. But let me just continue, right? And now I have proof. Now I have proof to what I was going to say. And anyone that is here, you can see what is happening. Now that this happened, let me get to this first, and then I'll get to this over here. You are offering something by example, right? By example. See, what you mean to do is offer this cup of emotion, right? What you got to offer to them. This is something that God said, here, this is yours, right? This is yours. This energy, this love, this emotion, this cup is yours. But I want you to share it, right? And that's exactly what you are doing. But you are doing it with example, by taming the lion, by doing it physically. Okay? And that's exactly what you did right here, stars. Okay? That's exactly what just happened. And over here, we have the opposite. We have the opposite, where God is sending his people, God is sending his people to this person that got the coin, that got the money, that got the what these people need, and they're saying no. Right? They're saying no. They're holding on to it, they're not sharing it, they're not providing it. And you see, that's what I'm saying. God is watching everything, right? But at the same time, this and this, right? So this these people, right? They are getting rejected by this king or this person that got the power that can provide, right? They are getting rejected. But you see, God is telling me that their karma. This is their karma. Why? Because they are thinking negative. They are expecting the worst. They're almost hopeless, thinking negative, right? And this is the result. This is also the result, their karma, because they are thinking that. You see, they are in poverty, okay? And their belief system says, well, we are poor, right? Oh, we are poor, we are in the cold, no one helps us. It's like God doesn't, it's not, God, we are not blessed. And then they go around and then they meet with someone that can possibly help them or change their lives, and they get rejected. Why? Because they kept thinking that. God wants to point this out so it can be clear what's happening, right? This is a great example for all of us. But this is a greater example, okay? Let's talk about this example, because talking about what's going on can help someone realize or change something, right? This energy is saying, okay, let me tell you something. This energy that God wants me to tell you about, this energy, if you are in this energy, or you feel like you're in this energy, you feel like you are going to get into that energy, right? Start thinking positive. If you are in this energy, you need to start affirming, God is my provider. God is taking care of me, okay? I am taken care of. I am happy. I am abundant. I do have lots of food. I do have clothing. I do have shelter. I am taken care of. It doesn't matter how your environment looks like. It doesn't matter if you're in the streets, if you are cold, if you are hungry, if you are by yourself, if you are hopeless. You need to change. You first need to change your mind. What's inside? It doesn't matter how it looks outside. Inside, you gotta go inside, and you need to start believing and having faith. Do it again and again and again and again. Eventually, if you have faith, only by faith, I'm telling you, only by faith. Hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. Right? If you have faith, this will change. It will change. Right? Why? Because you are going to run into the person that is not going to do this. Is not going to hold on to the coin. They are going to provide, and they're going to change your whole environment. Why? Because exactly what you're saying. God will change your whole thing. God will do it. God, again, it's like, how can you not put your trust in God when God knows it all. God can do it all. God can change it all. God can fix anything. Right? Now, this is another beautiful opportunity for someone, right? And again, my friend here, Stars, right, gave us an amazing example, okay? And I am so grateful and thankful, right? This is a beautiful example because he's saying, if you have the opportunity to give, do it. Give. Don't hold on to it, right? Because guess what? This is the reflection of this poverty, lack, scarcity, right? Thinking negative. Give and receive. It goes, okay? It's like playing ping pong. Give and receive, okay? And just by giving and receiving, this is the same thing. It's the same thing. If you live here, if you're thinking negative and think lack and if thinking poverty, you are going to reflect that to the world, and you're gonna stay there. Now over here, if you got it, if you're not sharing it, you are just claiming this. You are just claiming poverty too, because you are thinking of lack, of scarcity, of losing it, and that's exactly what's going to happen because what you believe is what you think in your imagination, what you think in your heart. That's what it's going to be. Oh, that's beautiful, right? But you see, you are God, so you must trust yourself. But I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying. It's like, I'd rather trust God, and I'm just gonna get out of the way. Trust God will guide me. I just need to trust that. But again, what I'm saying is that once you receive the guidance from God, you need to trust yourself 100%, right? And that is your intuition. That is your desire. That is your gut feeling. Right? God gave it to you for a reason. And here with strength, you are doing it by example. You are giving. You are sharing. Let's go deeper here. Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Five of Cups. I see communication. Mm. I see you communicating, right? And I see you getting up, like on a stool or stage, right? Or on top of a chair or table. And you are communicating, you are speaking, right? But you see, what I see is, and talking about it, I have the Nine of Swords on top of the deck. That's exactly what's happening, what I feel, right? I see a lot of, I feel like you are talking about humanity, right? Or not about humanity. Let's get more specific. You are talking about the people that live on earth but are dwelling in sadness, right? In grief. Wow, it's just wow, okay. This is what I'm seeing. The image that I'm getting is God, right? God telling you, right? Again, I feel like now anything that God tells you, you will do because I feel like you only understand that connection between you and God, right? Only you know that connection between you and God. But I feel like now you are just trusting God with everything. Why? Because God is providing. And when God is providing with everything that you can possibly desire, you are willing to just work with God. And again, it's not like God is asking you to do some crazy stuff. It's like God is not asking you to stop performing BMX. It's like for some of you that is your pleasure to do it, and I'm so glad. Like if you do, let me know your links or something, your info, so I can look at your videos or your content, right? If you do BMX, because that is extreme, right? But the image that I'm getting is like God is like, well, do you see that there's a duck right there, and the duck is stuck, right, in oil, and the duck cannot, it can't move, it cannot get away, it's like stuck there. If we wait a day, the duck will die. So I need you to, you can wear gloves, but you don't need gloves. But if you've got gloves, well, get the gloves and get the duck out, and we're gonna wash them, right? We're gonna wash the duck, right? And that's what I see here. That's what it's happening, right? It's almost like you are getting your hands dirty, but you see, you are getting your hands dirty to do something beautiful, to help someone out or something out, right? And you see, it's like it doesn't disgust me. It doesn't affect me in a negative way. Yes, I'm getting my hands dirty, but it doesn't affect me. I know I'm doing this with love. I know I'm doing this to help out. I know I'm doing this because God is telling me to do so, and I'm so happy and grateful to do it. I am so happy that God is asking me to do something for Him, right? It's like, wow, yeah, of course, right? Of course, God can ask anyone in the world. We are billions, okay? So, well, right? Millions, I should say, but billions because I feel like there's infinite. It's energy, okay? So to think that we are just part of it, we are just energy, conscious energy, amazing energy. I mean, the greatest creation of God, that's for sure. But to just think that we are literally just part of it, like just energy, just like anything else, wow, that's amazing, right? But again, we are so highly divine. We are so divine, and for God to ask you to do something, right? For Him, it's like, wow, it's of course, right? Wow. Thank you so much. That is amazing. Wow. Blessed, right? Blessed. And, and my goodness, I'm excited for you because again, God rewards us in mysterious, amazing, perfect ways. Okay, so I'm just excited for you. Thank you so much. So here, right? Maybe right here you are not showing me that you are washing a duck full of oil, but that's the image that I'm getting here because you are communicating about humanity, right? About humanity, but the people that are looking down, the people that are sad, the people that look at negative things, that are just dwelling in negative, right? That are sad, that are heartbroken, that are miserable for losing something or someone, right? That believe that life kicks their butt, that life doesn't appreciate them. And you getting on top of a freaking stool and you are communicating to many people, right? See, some people get upset that you are pointing them out. Some people leave. Some people like, oh, I don't want to hear, I already have enough, right? And some people are listening, right? But you are communicating about all of that. And you see, that's where I see where you kind of get your hands dirty a little bit. Because you see, there's many wise men, and there's many people that encourage you to not pay attention to the negative, to don't focus on the negative, to almost look at the negative as it's just an illusion, and it is, right? But who's gonna help them? That's what I'm saying. That's where God comes in. That's what I'm saying, right? You see, another duck. This is amazing. By the way, just thank you so much. This just looks so beautiful. I truly appreciate you. So what I'm saying is that another duck, a duck that is not dirty, that is perfectly fine, they're not gonna look at the duck inside the oil and be like, "Oh, let me go in there and save you." No, because the other duck is gonna get stuck there as well. right? So who's gonna help the duck? You understand me? Wow, this is true power. That's how protected I am. That's how blessed I am. You see, that's true protection. That's true power, right? Because what I'm saying, God is like, yeah, it's like most people, I give them to do that job. That I ask them to help me with that, and they end up getting stuck there as well. They end up getting stuck there with the oil instead of helping the duck. See, what you do, not anyone can do. And I feel like you knew that, but you didn't believe it. You'll be like, nah, anyone can do this. Like, I ain't doing anything special. I ain't doing anything. But no, you are. You truly are. And this is why God is putting you there to say and speak and express what you do, what you say, the way you do it, the way you say it. That is amazing. That is amazing. Thank you, God. And I got you. Anytime. We have the King of Wands, the Lovers, Justice, 10 Wands. I just thought of something so beautiful. You see, I can get hundreds of beautiful specific messages that can help someone or that can help millions, right? They're all right here. You see, that's the beauty about it. That is the freaking beauty about it. Why? Because this is something that I'm creating with God, right? And not just with God, with all of you, right? It's like this is being created with all of you, and this is so beautiful. I am grateful and thankful. But let's get back to this. What I'm saying here, the divine is saying, I got someone for you. I got the partner for you. So, oh, I love this because if you are in a commitment, if you do have a partner, and if you feel like you are in love, the divine is saying, rest easy, drop any worry, drop it. Any second thought, drop it. This is your partner. The justice is here, clarifying it. So enjoy. Yes, take care of it, nurture it. But this is it. So drop any worry. Okay? Now, if you are single and you are open to the lovey-dovey, to the love, to the romance, to the connection, to the soulmate, right? to the twin flame type of thing, and you can do your own research, but I do believe in true love. That's I do believe in soulmates. I do, and I say that by experience, for experience. That's all. Not because I did research. It's because I, right, right. So if you are single, you are open to that. Same thing. You need to drop all worry, all even thinking about it. You don't have to think about it. You just have to be open and receive it when it shows up. That's all. See, and a lot of you guys overdo it with the overthinking, with the thinking about it, with the worrying about it. Oh, is it? What if something goes bad? What if we don't last? What if this? Or it's like, when is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Am I gonna find a true love or a real one? Right? Am I gonna find a real one? Because you've been dealing with all these fake ones. Yes. You just need to continue taking care of yourself, right? Enjoy yourself, relax, do what you gotta do, and trust in God, trust in the divine. Okay? Go with the flow, right? Again, just how we started the reading. Just how we started the reading. Can you hear me? Look at the body. You see? Like, can you hear me? That's God, right? And I know you do. I know you do. I'm making sure you do. You see? And that's why that's why I was making sure. Hey, it's in my voice, right? It's in my voice, or is it the technology? Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Can you hear me? I need to make sure, right? Because again, this information, that message that we are receiving, it, it says, become an alchemist. Okay, this message is coming from God. God is asking you, become an alchemist. Utilize this information and turn something. Oh my God, right? This is creating something from nothing. Even though it's not like that, because it's definitely something. But you get what I'm saying? Because I'm providing this out of nowhere, right? Out of nowhere. But it's not out of nowhere. It's from God, right? Some call it a subconscious mind, infinite intelligence, right? The What is it? The super mind. Oof, beautiful. Thank you, God. There's some times where I communicate to people about God, and they start talking about church or religion, and I'm just like, oh wow, that's true. That's true programming right there. That's true beliefs, and like all of that, right? God, right? Yes. Yeah. I had a feeling you meant that. Yeah. I agree with that. But you see, right away I tell them, I was like, I talk to God, and I don't go to church. There's nothing wrong with church, though. There's nothing wrong with church. I'm saying that some people believe that they must go to church or be at church or be involved in the church community to get closer to God, and that is not true, right? Now, I do believe that church can provide peace, right? Inner peace, commun- co- community, right? Friendships, relationships, and it can definitely allow you and help you get closer to God, of course. But I'm saying it's not a must. It's not. You don't have to. Mm. We have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Wow, lots of new beginnings. I love that. Like, I love that so much because every single day it's that. Every single day is the cup from God. Every single day. Every single day, God is like, here's today. Here's this beautiful today. Here's this beautiful, every single day, right? New beginnings. But here we're talking a little bit more about that. This is more specific. This is more than just another beautiful day. Right? We have passion and emotion. We have the Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. He ends right there, Eight of Wands. I thought we had more, but wow, my goodness. You are blessed, okay? You are blessed. You are so blessed, and you are only going to continue to be more blessed each day, each second, each moment. You, your blessings only accumulate. Why? Because you are sharing. Oh, wow. You are sharing in every single possible way that you can think of, that you can do. You are sharing. It goes all the way from a smile, and I know some people are like, oh, that's too cheesy. Why the heck are you smiling at me? Sharing a smile is a real thing. Oh, it's a real thing. And most people are open to it. Most people do appreciate it because they smile back, or they do something, right? They come on, like, right? A smile is a real thing. That by you sharing it, you see, it doesn't cost you anything. Maybe just a little bit of thought, a little bit of energy, and it's just a smile, right? It goes a long way. Hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your presence. Wow. And I gotta tell you, I gotta tell you, and you know, I just, it doesn't matter what happens from now on. I just have to thank you. I am blessed. Okay, I am blessed, and thank you so much. Okay, I I I know. I feel it. I feel it. Right. I don't. It's amazing because I'm viewing things different, right? Differently. I'm viewing things differently and feeling things differently as I go on this journey with all of you. But I feel the love. I truly do. And I truly appreciate it. Trust me, I am so grateful. Right? So thank you. But you see, that's exactly what's happening here. That's exactly what is going on here, where you are, you are, oh my God, you are so abundant. It's just to think that you are abundant with oxygen. You see, and man, I think I'm like, some people don't appreciate oxygen. It's like just because it's there, just because it's abundant, people don't appreciate it. Right? People don't think about it, right? And it's like, wow, that's amazing, because I'm not just talking about oxygen. I'm talking about food, shelter, clothing, money, relationships, friends, time. You are abundant with time, even though they say time is an illusion, right? I feel like the time that I'm talking about is you having the time to do what you want to do, to go where you want to go, experience what you want to experience. You see, you share when you communicate. You share when you shake a hand. You share when you share your money. You share when you share your plate of food, or when you buy a meal for someone. You share when you are listening to someone, just listening to them, right? You share your time, your energy, you share your love, a compliment, a freaking like. You share a double tap. You share in every possible way that you. Why? Because you know the law. Give and receive. Mm, so simple, yet so powerful. This is why you are sharing. This is why you are giving. This is why you are providing. And you are not doing it in expectation of, oh, well, I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give this. So I might get this. I need to get this. I was giving that, so I need to get this. No, it doesn't work like that. You must give. You must share with love. Right? You must give with love, with zero fear or doubt, completely trusting in what you are giving, just giving out of love, because you have been doing that. Wow, I'm telling you, this is why you know that God is your provider. This is this is why you know. This is why you trust in it. This is why you share so graciously. This is why because you are receiving abundantly of everything, of everything that you can possibly ask for. Here with the Eight of Wands, you are sharing all of this, you are communicating all of this. I want to go deeper into this because we have great opportunities here. We have new opportunities. I'm telling you, you are sharing. You are sharing all kinds of things. You are sharing everything. Here you are sharing your money. Here you are sharing your emotion. Here you are sharing your passion, your creativity. Here you are sharing your love. You are sharing everything. Why? Because you got it. God is my treasure. Wow. That's like the best thing that I've heard of, maybe ever. Ever. God is my treasure. Wow. That's beautiful. That's powerful. And I believe you. I believe you. Right? Why you share everything that you share? Because you got it. Because it's endless. It's abundant. It will never end. God got it all. God possesses it all. Everything is under God's name. Everything. God wrote every book. God, God, God owns all land that exists. God owns every star, every idea, every rocket. Okay? God owns everything. Now, when your supply comes from God, you don't only get the best, but you get unlimited at any time. Whatever that you can possibly imagine is there. You see, what I love the most about this is that you are sharing it. You are sharing this. Okay? And you do it with joy. You are happy to do so. See, what I'm feeling right now is that a lot of people, well, not a lot, right? But there's a lot of people that already know all of this, but they just never seen someone share it the way you share it. And it's amazing because even though they already know all of this, they are still receiving something from you. And it's beautiful because it's brand new, it's different, it's unique. The best thing is that they feel God within what you are offering. Wow. The star on top of the deck. I love you guys, I truly do. You guys are amazing. We have the magician, the devil, the Three of Wands, Page of Cups. Beautiful. So you are the creator, right? You already know this, you are the creator. But you see, that's where God is here to tell you, yes, you are the creator, but you can create everything, anything, right? Now, you must trust yourself. You must go with the flow. You must believe in yourself. You must create it. Don't allow fear. Don't allow doubt. Don't allow negativity to get in your way. So, nourish your vision. If anyone needs to believe in yourself, it's you. God already believes in you. You just need to believe in yourself. Right? Your vision becomes your reality. But one thing that is important that you must know is to get rid of the fear, to not allow fear to get in your way. Get fear, doubt out of your vision, and nourish your vision with positivity, enthusiasm, joy, having faith in yourself and in God, in your vision. Trust yourself. Again, you are the magician. Now, if you dwell in doubt, negativity, if you think about that, if you're just creating that in your mind, that's what's going to happen in your reality, right? So it's important for you to know and understand that power, the power of creating. But just like you can create good and greatness, you can create evil and destruction. You must understand that. This is why God says, I am God. I am. But what are you? I am I am amazing, I am blessed, I am brave, or I am scared, I am doubtful. No, get rid of that. It's only an illusion. That is not true. And doubtful thoughts are going to come along. I don't understand why they say that it's natural. It's not natural. It's causes of war, causes of trauma. It's the causes of terrible movies and information, right? God told me that the cause of Hitler was, oh my God, terrible things that happened to him as a child by his mother. He told me something about the little mustache of Hitler. He said that represented, he said, God told me that God put the mustache on Hitler. And that mustache was saying something, and I'm not going to say what it was saying. But Hitler was the cause of terrible, terrible things that happened to him as a child. You see? This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Like, we must spread love, right? Especially to young ones, to kids, right? I mean, to everyone. But you see, it's powerful. Powerful. I am that I am. I've heard of the 444, right? There's something about the 444, but again, I get rid of the middleman. I truly do, right? Yes, we are all made from love, right? No, we are all made for love from love. Yes, we are the definition of love. I just did a reading that said you are the representation of God, right? That the manifestation of God in flesh. But I'm saying I get rid of the middleman. I'm talking about numbers, right? Even see, even with the tarot, but I love tarot. It's such a beautiful. It's like a tool, right? It's beautiful. It's say if you are riding a motorcycle, tarot will be like the helmet, right? Um, tarot will be like a jacket for the cold weather. You see, it's a tarot will be the hammer to nail. So, but what I'm saying is about the middleman, right? I go straight to God. It's like there's nothing more powerful than God, right? God knows it all. It is sometimes I do see angel numbers and it does feel good, right? You do feel a connection with it. But I feel that connection with everything, right? With everything. I literally see God in everything, right? You see someone right now it's coming in my thoughts and being like, well, what about the negative? What about all that darkness, right? Like I don't see that. It's only an illusion. It's not the truth. But that is the result from of living on, on earth, right? A world where things die physically, and there's still so many people that are believing that we are the physical body, that we die once the physical body dies. It's like, oh man. So you see, the best thing to do, the best thing that you can do for anyone like that is for you to be happy, to be joyful, to be blessed, okay? To be radiant, to be your true self, to 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 just be you, and allow other people to view you, to feel you, to wonder, to be like, what the heck? What's up with them? How did they, how this, how that, right? And so they can tap your shoulder and be like, hey miss, hey mister, right? What's up with you? How come you this or how come that? It's like, I always see you like this, I always see you like that. What's up with that? And then with the big smile, you're gonna be God. It's God, son. It's God, man. It's God, girl, right? It's God, lady. It's God, woman, right? It's God, right? It's amazing. Let's continue here. We have the Sun, the Hermit, and the Seven of Swords. Hmm. I see. Wow, this is beautiful. This is the first time I get this message. And it's only, this is only happening because they feel it, because they are experiencing it, because they have proof, because now they know, right? And I feel like more people, you see, this is happening, but this is not them. This is not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing people come to you, right? I don't know what that means. I don't know. For example, let's say you open up a bakery, right? And well, there, you know, some people for the first time they try your cookies, your cupcakes, your cakes, right? And they try. They're like, oh my god, this is so good. Oh my god, this is so good, right? But you see, they used to go to a different bakery, right? And they used to go there for like years, right? So I see them in a way like sneaking out, like they don't want the old bakery to know that they found a new bakery, that they liked what they sell there, right? So I see them going through that transition, right? They're going to through that where they are they stop going over there less and less and less and more over here to your bakery because they like your cakes, your cupcakes, your cookies, your brownies. They just love everything that you bake, right? Uh, uh, and why? Because first of all, it's the truth, right? They love how it tastes. They also love your prices. They love how you talk to them, right? That way you welcome them. And you communicate with them, right? It's like you talk to them. Uh, and not just that, right? It's almost like here with the hermit, it's almost like at the same time you provide lots of wisdom. I don't know if you have something on the walls, right? I don't know if what you say, what you communicate with them, right? It's some type of wisdom. Maybe it's your business itself. Your business is doing so amazing and so fantastic, but it's all wisdom, right? But not just that. The best thing is the happiness, the joy here with the sun, right? That's the best thing. It's the experience, right? People that go to your bakery, they just have a good experience. It's like they feel the joy, the happiness, right? Not just because of the food, but because of the environment, because of everything that happens, the communication, the relationship. At the same time, they are able to meet new people there at that bakery, and it's all great people, right? People, it's you are gathering a new community, right? And it's all because of your bakery, right? But I see over here with the Eight of Cups, I do see, for example, this is the owner of the old bakery, right? And they're seeing their customer leave, right? So I see that person looking at their customer leave and come to your bakery, right? Even though the customer was trying to do it like not so obvious in a sneaky way, right? But you see, that is just the truth, right? That is just the truth. That is just what's happening. And God is saying, don't worry about that. This is the law, right? This is the law. This is the way it is, right? So don't you ever feel guilty for being successful, for being abundant, right? For being happy, for attracting a new whole community for yourself, right? That's God. That's God doing its thing, right? And don't question God. We have the Five of Wands, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Moon. Three major arcana. This is, wow, back to back to back. I see you on top of it. Like on top of a tree, on top of a building, on top of the mountain, on top of it. How? Why? God put you there. People don't understand why or how. People don't understand who the heck you are. Who are you? Why? Why are you there? Why are you sitting there? Why are you dressed like that? Why do you have this information? Why are you expressing this? Why are you acting like that? I see people over here trying and competing and doing and working oh my God. It's like they are wondering and asking about you, but yet they still continue to do the same thing. Here with the moon, they have no idea. They have no idea why or how. They don't understand. They just don't understand. And this is how they see you. In control, with authority, peaceful, calm, with the divine, with divine knowledge, divine guidance, divine authority, confident, secure, peaceful, loving, intelligent, powerful. Knowing, right? Knowing, in a way, secrets, right? They're not secrets. You know them, you express them, you talk about them. What I'm saying here is that you talk about the truth. You talk about things that other people want to keep in the darkness or keep it as a secret. And you're over here expressing it and telling it. Why? Because again, you allow the divine to guide you. And all you do is go with the flow. You go with the flow. We started our reading with that. Right? They don't understand how long it took you. They don't understand about the work, about the time, about the energy, about the studying, about the allowing. They don't understand about that. Most people just want it quick, fast. They think by beating others or someone else, they think that they're gonna get there. They think that they're gonna win. They're going to be successful. They think that that's what God wants. God doesn't want that. God doesn't want this. This is someone trying to win with the same method as someone else. And clearly it's not working because they're all trying to do the same thing. Instead of putting in the work with their own ideas, their own thoughts, their own creations, their own way. They don't want to take the time. They don't want they're oh, no, I need it to happen now. I need it to happen next year. I need it to happen quick. With that understanding that it's a path, it's a journey. Let's go deeper here. There's a lot more to this. Two of Wands, Seven of Cups. I feel like God is speaking to someone that is in this group or doing this. God is speaking to you right now. And God is like, do your own thing. Follow me, right? Allow me to guide you. Allow me to give you some ideas. I got all ideas, right? Who do you think gave Edison that idea? Who do you think gave Elon that idea? Everything that is created, everything that happened in history, I gave them that idea. And I can give you a great idea too if you want one. I just need you to stop this, I want to say BS, competing, doing the same thing as others. There's nothing there. Nothing for real, at least. Wow, this is so powerful. It's beautiful. Because that's a whole freaking opportunity from God to someone. Or to all of you, to all of us. God got all the ideas, all the brand new ideas. Again, all the ideas, the person that thought about this tarot, okay? Hi, welcome, thank you for being here. The person that thought about creating this deck, this was God's idea. Okay? Me, myself, the way I am, the way I think, everything, God's idea. Wow. Wow. You know what I mean? Thank you so much. Wow. I don't know. I need to get something. I need to get something. Like, I don't know. You see, I just got an idea right now. I just got a freaking idea right now. And I am so grateful. I am so thankful. And I'm going to do it. Right? Every time I get a super chat, a donation, a blessing, I'm going to have something. I'm going to have something. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be something unique. And that's a beautiful idea. Okay? You see, every single idea that it is, right? And that it's going to be, it's God's idea. And I don't have to point up. It's just almost a habit, pointing up to God. But again, God is everything, everywhere. And God wants to give you a brand new, unique idea that can change your life, can change other people's life, can change the world in a beautiful way. All you have to do is become an individual, right? Get out of the group. Stop listening to others. Stop copying others. Stop competing. You don't need to compete for what's yours. Wow. What I'm seeing, what I'm hearing is God is going to change your vision. Why? Because you're getting out of the way. It's not your vision anymore. It's God's vision. Your vision used to be almost someone else. Your competition, the people you're dealing with, all the nonsense, I call it. Look at the vision that God is going to give you. The whole freaking world and more. So, oh, I love that. Wow, universe, thank you so much. God, how do you want to end this beautiful reading? Wow. Number 25, create intentional solitude. Wow. Wow. Beautiful koala. Exactly what I was just saying. Isn't that amazing? And we have the golden deck, okay? This is one of my favorite decks. You know, and it's not that I'm attached to it. I just love it. I appreciate it so much. And we're just finishing this beautiful reading with that. Create intentional solitude. Because that's when God is going to plant the seed, boop, of that great, beautiful idea for you. Brand new idea. We get new ideas every single day. The whole world does. Why? Because that's God. Every single idea comes from God. So, thank you so much for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a lot. I truly appreciate your likes. Okay? To all my subscribers, I send you many, many, many blessings. Stars, thank you so much for blessing me. I wish you an amazing day. I think today is the best day. I truly believe that. Right? Today is the best day ever. Trust me. I know, right? Randomly. But I believe that today is the best freaking day ever. Ever. So I am so grateful and thankful for all of you. For everything that you do. I think, and you know, by now finishing this reading, God is asking again, right? Because that's exactly how we started the reading. And He says, "Can you hear me?" So throughout today, right? Have that in mind. Because I feel like God is going to be communicating with you. God is going to be speaking, saying, and again, can you hear me? It doesn't just have to be voice. Can you hear me? Right? So just pay attention a little bit more to your beautiful ears. Now, if you are listening to this reading, well, not listening to this reading, but if you are reading this reading, pay attention to what your intuition is telling you with your visions. This is so beautiful. Thank you so much for your time, your energy. I will see you next time for sure. Bye.